Archangel Michael says, the silence has grown heavier and the signs have intensified. You have been feeling something crawling beneath the surface, something slithering close but still unseen. Now with only 2 hours left, the serpent that's been hiding in your shadows is about to reveal its head. There is no accident in the chills moving down your spine late at night. The uneasiness in your stomach, the random thoughts that disturb your peace, none of them are by chance. They are confirmations that someone very close, too close, has been hiding their real intentions for far too long. Their charm looks like support, their smile seems warm, their words sound encouraging, but behind that mask is venom placed in your path months ago. Truth is now preparing to cut through illusion. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The delays in your blessings, the confusion in your steps and the strange tiredness that never fades, these were never random. They were symptoms of this hidden snake wrapping itself around your opportunities, stealing joy before it could bloom fully. The signs were there not just to warn you but to shield you. You may not have understood them at first, but heaven never stopped protecting you. You are not imagining things. What your spirit knew before your mind caught up is now surfacing. The name of this person is tied to memories, old photos, familiar conversations, but the mask is slipping fast. In public they praise you, in private they plot against you. They assumed loyalty, friendship or love blinded you completely. But God says, the truth can no longer be hidden because you are awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 913. Strange events lately have been more than coincidence, plans collapsing, things disappearing, people turning unexpectedly cold. These are not accidents but manipulations designed to block your divine timing. Still their hold is weakening. God says, you have been placed under divine surveillance. Watchers surround you, exposing whispers, tracing intent, revealing lies. The hourglass is nearly empty. Soon a sentence, a slip of the tongue or an unguarded moment will uncover more than they intended. It may shock you, but it will also set you free. Pay attention to the one who appears when you succeed but disappears in your struggles. That same person collects your words only to twist them behind closed doors. The dreams you've seen, the sudden names whispered in your spirit, the visions that made your heart race, these were not accidents. They were early alerts from heaven preparing you for protection. Type Amen to get blessing 1224. Do not let closeness blind you. This snake has worn the skin of a friend, a family member, a partner, even a mentor. They know your routines, your weaknesses, and your hopes, and that is why darkness used them. But God says, they may have been chosen by darkness, but you are chosen by light. You are never alone in this fight. The breath of divine justice is already circling your situation. You have 2 hours to prepare spiritually, because after this energy shifts and faces change. A mistake will be made, something small but powerful, and suddenly everything will click. You'll finally understand why you felt uneasy around them. A message, a letter, a recording, or even a screenshot will surface. Whether you look for it or stumble upon it by accident, it will arrive exactly on time. This person feels exposure creeping closer, and that is why they've been acting strangely, helpful, extra sweet, overly generous. Don't be fooled. Type Amen to get blessing 1471. Their eyes avoiding yours, their tone too rehearsed, their kindness too forced, all of these are cracks in the mask. You are hours away from the final revelation. Revenge is not your role. Justice belongs to the divine and reckoning is coming for them. Your part is to remain steady, alert and ready to walk away without looking back. The doors that were locked due to their interference are already beginning to open. But first the truth must be revealed, not to harm you but to protect you forever. If you've been waking at odd hours, especially around 2 or 3 a.m., that's because heaven has been whispering directly to you. This isn't paranoia, it's divine defense. Type Amen to get blessing 16005. The snake tried to block connections meant to raise your life higher. They spread lies, twisted perceptions and planted doubts. What they forgot is that God writes the final chapter, not them. Their plans crumble as light exposes every crooked path they carved around your blessings. Your clarity is no longer delayed, it is arriving strong and undeniable. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. You will feel a sudden shift in your body when the truth comes out, goosebumps, a pause in breath, a rush of chills. That will be confirmation. The next voice you overhear, the next post you read, or even a name written where you least expect could carry the final clue. Type Amen to get blessing 1810. It may hurt to finally accept who the snake really is. Let the tears come if they must, but don't cling to the pain. Don't argue. Don't explain. Your silence and distance will be stronger than words. This story will close with balance restored. What was stolen, whether money, peace or relationships, will return multiplied. Heaven is making things right. The one who tried to weigh you down with envy disguised as kindness will soon be too far beneath you to ever touch you again. You are rising and their season of hidden control is ending. The name will be revealed and with it your freedom will be sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 2002. This chapter doesn't close in bitterness but in clarity. The snake's mask will finally fall, not because of anything you did but because divine justice leaves no shadow untouched. What is ahead for you is lighter, stronger, and untouchable. From here your steps are clear, your blessings unblocked and your spirit safe. What is being uncovered is not just about betrayal, it is part of your spiritual graduation. This level up has been earned by every tear, every test, and every silent prayer you carried. The pain is temporary but the strength it is birthing in you will remain forever. Many are watching, questioning how you still stand after so many unseen attacks. Let them watch because your walk is living proof of divine protection. The snake that nearly succeeded will now expose itself through its own choices, not yours. Stay steady, stay in peace, stay in power. Type Amen to get blessing 1933. As the next 2 hours pass, your reality will shift in noticeable ways. Openings will appear, breakthroughs will unfold, and that weight on your spirit will suddenly feel lighter. That's how you'll know the snake's removal is final. God surrounds you now with the sword of truth. You are wrapped in holy fire, unreachable to harm. The serpent has no more shadows to crawl into. And when their name enters your sight, you won't need words. Just a silent smile within will be enough, it's already finished. Justice from heaven doesn't come with loud shows or staged drama. It comes quietly in ways so precise they cannot be dismissed as coincidence. You won't need to fight or prove anything. Survival was your task, revenge is never your role. Your ancestors have been witnesses longer than you realize. They watched how this person pretended to be a blessing while secretly working as a blockage. The spiritual realm has now declared enough and intervention is here. Type Amen to get blessing 2022. That's why you've been restless, distracted and unexpectedly emotional. Your spirit senses the rearrangement taking place for your good. The uneasy tug you feel is their energy leaving your space. Don't be surprised if they reach out casually with a compliment or a memory. It isn't love, it's fear. They feel your detachment like a rope slipping away. The deeper truth is this: they never thought you'd wake up. They trusted manipulation would always hold you and they never expected your courage to rise. But they miscalculated the covering over your destiny. Their name may carry a familiar letter or echo from your childhood, but recognition is not reaction. You don't need to explain. You don't need to argue. Silence is your weapon, distance your armor and obedience your safety. Type Amen to get blessing 2112. God says, you have done your part, let heaven handle the rest. This battle will not end in your breaking but in your blooming. The snake is trapped in their own web of lies. Their envy blinded them to the truth, making them believe they could carry what was never theirs. But they were never made for your crown. With their removal you'll notice your light grow stronger, your peace flow easier and your joy return naturally. That is the release of chains you could not see but always felt pressing on you. Even now invisible chains are snapping. The snake delayed you but never destroyed you. The delay ends here. Finances, energy and joy held captive are being released in sequence. If you've seen repeating numbers, felt sudden chills or been drawn into isolation, this isn't madness, it's divine alignment clearing false attachments. Watch the doors swing wide, watch rejection turn into redirection, but remember not every return is good. Type Amen to get blessing 2205. Your miracle won't demand struggle. This next season is free of sabotage, but honoring closure is your first step. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. A fresh chapter is waiting where no snakes are allowed, no lies are believed and no sabotage succeeds. Purify your space, purify your spirit. When the name comes you don't need to speak it, simply declare within yourself, no more access, and mean it. That will be your sword. You will rise not in spite of what happened but because of it. Your elevation will surpass even the snake's darkest fears. Soon a message will reach you, perhaps from an unexpected person or through a dream. It will act as a clue, a breadcrumb confirming what you already sensed. Do not overlook these hints. Spiritual maps are handed through symbols, sudden whispers and small signs. Let them guide you. Type Amen to get blessing 2333. The snake cannot hide from what heaven has already revealed. You don't need to chase proof, it is already planted in your spirit. The name will surface naturally, moving from subconscious to awareness. When it does, shifts will unfold quickly. Someone who recently pulled away from you did not leave by accident. That distance was orchestrated for your protection. Soon you'll come across a photo, a story, or their name flashing unexpectedly, and the recognition will strike like lightning. This isn't to scare you but to set you free. They mimicked, studied, and tried to imitate you, but light cannot be copied by shadow. Their failure was written the moment they tried. Heaven is uncovering what they could never bury forever. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. Your elevation begins at the moment of clarity. You may feel tempted to pity them when consequences arrive, but remember they knew what they were doing. They chose it. Keep your distance. Another confirmation will come through a voice you didn't expect or from someone far removed. That revelation will prove beyond doubt that their access to your future has been revoked. Whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually, they will be cut off. They will know it is because your eyes have opened. The divine never allows snakes to linger around the chosen, and you are chosen. That's why this message pressed urgently to your spirit today. Peace is returning. Favor is returning. Destiny is flowing again, unblocked and unshaken. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. Your hands will soon be clean of every residue from their energy. The fog they built is dissolving, your vision is clear and the path ahead is purified. Don't hold regret for not seeing sooner. You were not meant to be destroyed, you were meant to be refined. Discernment is the gift you now carry, sharpened by this trial. The snake underestimated the grace stamped on your name. But now they are about to witness what happens when divine light uncovers the darkness completely. Their power is gone. Let them talk, let them lie, let them twist the story. None of it can stop what has already been written in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 4301. You are now stepping into the final hour of this spiritual alert. In this space of time, watch closely. Pay attention to how people act, notice who reaches out and what words they use. The snake will start to feel exposed and nervous. It will attempt to gather information, manipulate your emotions, or suddenly act overly kind. That is their cover-up. Do not react. Do not explain. Stay in your peace, observe quietly and rise above. Type Amen to get blessing 4315. What they thought was hidden is now divine knowledge. They cannot escape the storm they created. This moment is your preparation for the greatest comeback. The delay is over, the trap failed, and now divine redirection takes its place. This is not only about escape, it is about inheritance. You are stepping into what was once withheld. The snake's removal marks your rebirth. Their name will be remembered for what they attempted, but yours will be remembered for how you overcame. Type Amen to get blessing 4329. Hold steady, stay focused. Enter this next chapter with holy confidence. In the spirit you are already being celebrated. Heaven rejoices because you are awake now, you no longer wander blindly among vipers. Soon a call, an email, or a message will arrive that shifts your entire energy. Even if it seems small spiritually, it carries a key. Handle it wisely. This is the moment you will look back on and say, that's when everything changed. Type Amen to get blessing 4342. Do not skip the signs this time. Do not delay opening your eyes. The snake is watching, fully aware that its exposure is near. You are not late, you are exactly on time. This warning comes to prepare you, to protect you and to lift you higher. Your silence will speak louder than any confrontation. The moment your spirit fully releases them, your energy shifts, and that is what they fear the most, your awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 4358. They depended on your kindness, your loyalty, and your trust in goodness. But now you see through it. Your softness was once their weapon, but now it turns against them. They tried to live off your blessings, forgetting they were never the source. When you move forward without their energy tied to you, clarity will flood your path. Ideas will flow, communication will open and manifestations will land. Type Amen to get blessing 4377. This is not just removal, it is release. You are being freed from a tie you never chose. Someone you thought could never betray you was the one who opened the door to your struggle. When that realization comes, let yourself feel it, grieve it, bless it, and then walk away. You owe them nothing, not even anger. Silence is now your shield and truth is your companion. Type Amen to get blessing 4391. Already they sense the spiritual disconnection. They feel anxious, unsettled, and cannot understand why their world is crumbling. This is divine karma unfolding in divine timing. You will not be part of their downfall, that is not your role. Your role is to rise while their games collapse. Soon a new face will enter your path, someone genuine sent to help restore what was lost. You will know them not by charm but by calm. Type Amen to get blessing 4406. As the snake leaves, the space opens and peace you thought was gone returns. Archangel Michael says, no weapon formed against you will remain hidden any longer. The weapon has been revealed. The battle ends in silence. You are being drawn inward to reflect, recalibrate and restart without ties to deception. That is your true elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 4420. If you feel the urge to throw out old clothes, delete messages or step away from certain people, follow it. That is your spiritual radar guiding you. The snake fed on your hesitation, but now it will starve from your clarity. Even if you never speak a word, you already see through them. They cannot stand against your light. Type Amen to get blessing 4439. Manipulation once disguised itself as support, jealousy once hid behind jokes, but you are done giving sacred energy to those who crave your light yet despise your flame. You will no longer shrink to make them comfortable. Your dreams will now return with clarity, your rest will feel lighter and the hidden burden of carrying their disguised hatred is lifted. Type Amen to get blessing 4455. They wanted access, not connection. They wanted your glow, not your growth. And now they get nothing. Even now they watch, waiting to see if you are catching on. They pretend harder the closer you come to the truth. Do not let fear silence your intuition. You already know. And that knowing sets you free. Type Amen to get blessing 4470. Let them feel the shift. Let them sense the distance. Let them panic in the silence that surrounds your peace. Heaven already sees their exposure even if no one else notices yet. You are not bitter, you are wiser. You are not cold, you are guarded. You are not broken, you are awake. Type Amen to get blessing 4488. And now that you are awake, nothing they attempt can touch you again. Their flattery will not land, their chaos will not shake you. This chapter of Revelation is also the chapter of restoration. What you lost returns untouched and purified. Their name may be familiar, but their energy has shifted, and so must your access to them. Type Amen to get blessing 4501. Trust what you feel. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. This was never meant to destroy you, it was meant to position you for clarity, strength, and unstoppable spiritual wisdom. You are walking in it now. Type Amen to get blessing 4516. This is the beginning of your shift. The things that once triggered you will now teach you. The people who once drained you will no longer reach you. Let today be the day you reclaim your power. Let this be the hour you walk away without guilt. Let this be the season you release the names you once carried. You are protected, chosen, and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 4532. Soon this story will be told in past tense. I used to not see it, I used to believe them, I used to trust too quickly. But not anymore. You are no longer the person they manipulated. You have awakened. You have broken the cycle. When the snake finally disappears, do not search for closure. The exposure was the closure. Let them talk, let them lie, let them twist their stories. None of it will change what has already been decreed for you. Their power has crumbled, their schemes are exposed, and your path is illuminated. You are moving into clarity, into freedom, into alignment with what was always meant for you. Your steps now echo with divine support. Type Amen to get blessing 5800. The final hour of exposure is here. Pay attention to small details, how people move, what they say, and how their tone shifts. The snake will fumble trying to cover itself with false charm or guilt, but it's too late. Divine light has already revealed what was hidden. You are free to move without fear, without doubt, and without needing to justify yourself to anyone. Type Amen to get blessing 5823. Every attempt they make to regain influence will fail. Every manipulation, every subtle trick will meet your awakened awareness. You are no longer that person who could be pulled into confusion or guilt. Every piece of their strategy now works in your favor because it highlights the strength you never knew you had. Your discernment has sharpened. Your power is undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 5845. Watch as doors open unexpectedly. Opportunities you thought were lost now arrive with ease. Messages, calls, even chance encounters are realigning in your favor. The universe is restoring what was interrupted. Your finances, relationships, and confidence begin to return multiplied and enhanced. Every blessing delayed is now coming forward at full speed. Type Amen to get blessing 5867. Archangel Michael says, the moment your awareness fully landed, the trap collapsed. Your crown is restored. Your name will be honored even in spaces where you are not present. Lies spoken against you will be corrected without your interference. Divine vindication has already begun. Type Amen to get blessing 5889. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt stronger, wiser, unshakable. The mirror of betrayal only reflected what needed healing. That healing is complete. Your future is vast, unbounded and luminous. No shame is needed for not seeing sooner. You were loving, compassionate and patient. That was your gift. Now it's your power. Type Amen to get blessing 5911. Every time doubt creeps in, remember the snake has gone. Its deception can no longer hold sway. Your truth is louder than any manipulation. A blessing that was once delayed is now rushing toward you, an open door, a message, or a new opportunity. Alignment is here. Stay grounded, stay grateful. Your restoration year begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 5933. The snake did not foresee your growth. Each betrayal, each lie, each hidden attack only served to strengthen your discernment. They waited for your collapse, but instead they witnessed your rise. That realization terrifies them because you are no longer accessible in the ways they once controlled. Your light shines too brightly. Your spirit is fully awakened. Type Amen to get blessing 5955. Their attempts to control or manipulate will fail. The storm they created only nourished your roots. You did not break, you transformed. Your energy now repels what once sought to poison you. Loyalty lessons delivered through absence have protected you. Space has become sacred, silence becomes divine. What once threatened your peace now affirms your power. Type Amen to get blessing 5977. When the snake realizes you won't return, chaos will arise. They may lash out, they may plead. But this is no longer your burden. The gates to your life are closed to manipulation. You are no longer confused. You are no longer fearful. Guilt cannot sway you. This is your season of absolute clarity and peace. Type Amen to get blessing 6021. A new version of you is emerging, stronger, wiser, more aligned with your purpose than ever before. Every deceit sharpened your discernment. Every betrayal became a blade for your awakening. You are now a weapon of truth, and when your name is spoken it will echo with power and vindication while they are left with regret. Type Amen to get blessing 6043. This journey is no longer survival, it is thriving. You were designed for this moment. Notice how peace settles in your spirit. Overthinking diminishes, clarity returns, and real blessings multiply as you release the old energy. Walking away will no longer come with punishment, it will be met with reward and alignment with divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 6065. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Let them talk, let the past attempt to explain itself. It no longer matters. You are moving forward into a season untouched by deception. The weight of their schemes has lifted, and the real abundance, peace, and power are yours to claim. Type Amen to get blessing 6087. Your silence is your shield. Your clarity is your armor. You will now witness events unfold that confirm what you always sensed. Messages will arrive, signs will appear, and confirmations will surface. All of it points to the same truth: your rise was inevitable, your victory predestined, and your path permanently protected by divine guidance. Type Amen to get blessing 6109. You are no longer tethered to the past. Every attempt by the snake to re-enter your life will fail. Your boundaries are now divinely reinforced. What they meant for harm has been transformed into your strength. Your blessings are returning multiplied and protected. Nothing can reverse this trajectory. Type Amen to get blessing 6131. The final removal has occurred in both spirit and physical. Their influence is gone. Your path forward is free from sabotage. Opportunities will appear easily. Connections will be genuine. Doors that were blocked will now open, fully revealing what was always yours. This is the completion of your spiritual elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 6153. Archangel Michael says, stand in this moment. The sword is raised. The battle is over. All that remains is your growth, your peace, and your restored life. Witness the beauty of divine alignment. Your energy is unmatched. Your path is fully illuminated. Type Amen to get blessing 6153. Your future is untouchable. Your blessings are returning at full measure. Your peace is unstoppable. Every loss, every betrayal, every moment of doubt is now rewritten into your favor. You are free, you are chosen, you are aligned, you are unstoppable. The snake's name may be known, but its power is gone forever, and your life continues in full divine light. The bloom you are now stepping into is stronger, wiser, and divinely aligned. Every step you take will feel lighter because the weight of manipulation, betrayal, and doubt has been lifted. Your clarity is no longer temporary. You now carry the wisdom of discernment and the strength of unwavering faith. Every door that was closed is opening, and opportunities once blocked are now visible. Type Amen to get blessing 7560. Notice the people around you now. Some will try to slip back in, testing boundaries they no longer have access to. Their energy feels different. Their intentions are clear even before they speak. You do not need to explain, defend, or justify yourself. Divine insight has placed the truth in your hands. You are walking in a space of protection and favor. Type Amen to get blessing 7623. The messages you receive, the encounters you experience, and the confirmations that come will all point to one undeniable fact: your rise was never delayed by chance. Every interference, every hidden attack only prepared you for a greater awakening. What once looked like obstruction is now the pathway to freedom and empowerment. Type Amen to get blessing 7685. Your heart is lighter. Your spirit is aligned. Your aura radiates clarity. The snakes, the betrayers, the manipulators, they are exposed and powerless. What they tried to steal is returning to you multiplied. Your voice, your confidence, your blessings, they are re-emerging unblocked and fully yours. Trust the flow. Type Amen to get blessing 7740. Archangel Michael says, the doors of heaven have fully swung open on your behalf. The divine realm has witnessed your endurance, your courage, and your rise above deception. Every false step that was set in your path has been transformed into guidance. Your destiny cannot be stopped. Your elevation is now permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 7802. You will notice synchronicities appearing daily. Numbers, signs, and messages that once felt random now carry meaning. They are divine breadcrumbs confirming that your path is aligned with higher purpose. Your intuition will sharpen. Your discernment will be flawless. What used to confuse you will now clarify your direction. Type Amen to get blessing 7865. The energy you are carrying now is untouchable. Negative influences cannot attach themselves to your aura. You are walking in protection, power and peace. Every time you encounter a test, it is merely a reflection of the past being cleared from your present. Your spiritual armor is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 7927. Expect sudden clarity in finances, relationships and personal growth. Opportunities will appear seemingly from nowhere. Messages that were delayed will arrive. Conversations will open doors that were once closed. The universe is returning everything that was held back and blessing it beyond measure. Type Amen to get blessing 7989. Archangel Michael says, observe the changes within you. Your laughter, your peace, your alignment, they are all indicators that divine justice has been fulfilled. The snakes that once crawled through your life are removed. The space they occupied is now fertile for blessings, joy and true connections. Stand tall in this energy. Type Amen to get blessing 8050. The past no longer holds power over you. Memories that once brought pain now serve as lessons. Every tear shed, every betrayal endured, every deception recognized has added to your wisdom. You are unshakable. Your power is rooted in divine law. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Your life is proof enough. Type Amen to get blessing 8112. You may witness those who caused harm attempting to reconcile or seek attention. Their actions will be transparent. You are no longer accessible to manipulation or guilt. Your boundaries are sacred, your energy protected. Let them witness your rise without you needing to respond. Their confusion is confirmation of your clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 8175. Every blessing that was delayed is returning now, relationships will mend, finances will flow and personal growth will accelerate. What was meant for you can no longer be held back. Every step forward feels effortless because divine alignment is ensuring your path remains unhindered. Type Amen to get blessing 8237. You are entering a season where trust is earned, not assumed. People around you will reflect your energy, those aligned with your purpose will rise with you while those misaligned will be naturally distanced. Divine separation ensures only the right energy accompanies your journey. Type Amen to get blessing 8299. Archangel Michael says, this is your permanent rise. Nothing hidden can remain in shadow. All interference has been removed. Your path is illuminated, your destiny affirmed. Stand strong, the universe is backing you fully. Every blessing, every opportunity, every step forward is divinely orchestrated. Type Amen to get blessing 8362. Your peace is now unbreakable. Your joy is authentic. Your path is clear. The lessons, the pain and the tests you endured have shaped you into someone unstoppable. The snake's influence is gone. Their attempts at control are meaningless. You are walking in a season of ultimate restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 8425. Every moment moving forward will confirm your rise. People, places and situations will align with your blessings. Messages, signs and synchronicities will continue to affirm that divine order is at work. You are walking into a future of unprecedented clarity, power and favor. Type Amen to get blessing 8487. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Let them talk. Let the past attempt to explain itself. It no longer matters. You are walking into your season fully protected, fully restored and fully aligned with your divine path. Type Amen to get blessing 8550. Your spiritual growth is permanent. You are no longer susceptible to manipulation. Your aura is shielded. Your energy attracts only what serves your purpose. Every blessing delayed is now manifesting. Every step forward is guided. The past is behind you. The future is fully open. Type Amen to get blessing 8612. Your next chapters will be filled with abundance, joy and divine clarity. People and situations that once brought confusion or betrayal will no longer hold sway. The space you occupy is now fully yours. Peace, clarity and favor accompany you. Every moment is evidence of divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 8675. Archangel Michael says, the light around you cannot be dimmed. Your boundaries are sacred. Your power is undeniable. Your rise is complete. Witness your restoration, your vindication and your unshakable peace. Nothing can reverse this and no one can reclaim what is now yours. Type Amen to get blessing 8737. You are free, you are chosen, you are unstoppable. Every betrayal, every manipulation, every deception is now a lesson that has served your growth. What was once intended to harm you has only strengthened your spirit. Your path is divinely protected. Your blessings are fully returned. Type Amen to get blessing 8800. Your light is permanent. Your peace is unshakable. Your energy is untouchable. You walk in clarity, in favor and in abundance. The past has been resolved. The future is secure. Divine alignment ensures nothing can interfere with what is meant for you. You are stepping into a reality where no shadow can linger. Every door that once closed due to interference is now opening in your favor. Your steps are lighter. Your decisions are clearer. You will no longer hesitate because your spirit sees what the mind could not. Type Amen to get blessing 9333. Every lesson they tried to teach through pain has transformed into your armor. You now walk unshakable. Opportunities that once seemed distant will align naturally. People who belong in your life will find their way without force and those who don't will be cleared effortlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 9422. The snake's energy is evaporating from every corner of your life. Places they haunted will breathe freely again. Situations they attempted to complicate will untangle in perfect timing. Every favor that was blocked will now be accelerated toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 9501. You will notice clarity where confusion once lived. You will notice peace replacing chaos. You will notice a strength in your decisions you didn't have before. This is not temporary. This is the permanent shift of your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 9611. Divine doors are opening even where you didn't expect them. Messages arrive at the right time, people enter your life for the right reasons, and opportunities present themselves fully formed. No manipulation, no sabotage can reach this space anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 9700. Your spirit is aligned with heaven's timing. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is not coming late, it is arriving exactly as it should. All that was delayed, all that was stolen, all that was hidden is now fully returned multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 9811. The presence around you has changed. You are no longer accessible in the ways the snake once influenced. Your energy is filtered, your light is unshakable, and your aura attracts only what serves your growth. Type Amen to get blessing 9902. When old faces attempt to re-enter your life, notice the energy, not the familiarity. Some may come with intentions still rooted in envy or control. You will recognize it immediately. This is your new discernment in action. Type Amen to get blessing 10011. The universe is rearranging your reality. Every opportunity, every blessing, every person entering now is divinely orchestrated. You are stepping into your own timeline, one that was meant for you without interference. Type Amen to get blessing 10,100. Archangel Michael says, your vigilance and obedience to spiritual guidance brought you here. You are no longer prey to deceit but a sovereign being in alignment with divine flow. Stand tall and let the world witness your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 10222. No more hidden schemes, no more behind-the-scenes manipulation. You now exist in a space where only authenticity thrives. What was once subtle sabotage is now visible, and your wisdom sees it all. Type Amen to get blessing 10311. Every message you receive, every person you meet, every coincidence you notice is a sign of divine orchestration. You are in the center of a spiritual circle of protection and elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 10,400. The snake's attempts to cloud your vision have failed completely. What they tried to manipulate with lies is now exposed to light. You are walking fully conscious of every influence around you. Type Amen to get blessing 10511. This is your season of acceleration. The lessons, the struggles, and the interference were all preparation for a breakthrough that requires your awareness to fully embrace. Type Amen to get blessing 10,600. Your energy now moves with clarity. Your boundaries are untouchable. Your peace is uncompromised. Those who try to return without respect will feel the shift immediately, and that is their silent consequence. Type Amen to get blessing 10722. You are aligned with abundance that flows freely. Opportunities appear without struggle. Joy comes naturally. Connection arrives in perfect harmony. Everything that was once blocked will now be effortless. Type Amen to get blessing 10811. The wisdom you've gained is undeniable. You no longer question the signs. You no longer doubt the intuition that guided you through the storm. The spiritual protection around you is absolute. Type Amen to get blessing 10,900. Your steps forward are sacred. Every decision now has divine backing. Every connection now reflects your growth. Every path now resonates with your highest purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 11011. Even the memory of interference will no longer hold power. Its influence fades completely. You are free to operate in your clarity, your peace, and your truth. Type Amen to get blessing 11100. The people who once deceived you are now lessons in divine strategy. Their presence is only a reflection of the strength you gained by seeing through their veil. Type Amen to get blessing 11211. Every breath you take is proof of your endurance. Every smile you carry is proof of your healing. Every step forward is proof of your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 11300. You will notice synchronicities guiding you to what belongs to you. Messages, encounters, and even dreams are tools to accelerate your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 11411. Archangel Michael says, "You are a light in motion. No darkness can shadow this season. Your path is divinely secured and your elevation is unstoppable. Embrace it with confidence." Type Amen to get blessing 11500. Your joy is now untouchable. Your laughter is restored. Your energy is no longer borrowed by those who seek to manipulate. What is yours will remain yours without question. Type Amen to get blessing 11611. The doors that opened under divine guidance are doors that remain open. Step through them without hesitation. This is your permanent elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 11700. You are now fully aligned with what heaven has planned for you. No force can stop the flow of blessings destined for your life. You are protected, elevated, and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 11811. Your past interference becomes the foundation for your present strength. Every betrayal, every obstacle, every manipulation has been repurposed into fuel for your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 11900. Even the subtle whispers from old energies cannot penetrate your clarity. Your intuition filters everything now. Your peace remains intact. Type Amen to get blessing 12011. You are walking into a life fully supported by divine alignment. Everything that belongs to you arrives naturally, perfectly timed and without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 12100. You have passed the test. You have healed. You have risen. This is your new chapter, fully protected and divinely orchestrated. Type Amen to get blessing 12211. You are stepping into a season where your voice carries weight and your decisions no longer require validation from anyone but heaven. Every move now resonates with divine timing, and each door that opens is confirmation of your alignment. Nothing can shake the foundation rebuilt from truth, clarity, and spiritual insight. Type Amen to get blessing 10822. The snake is a distant memory and its heaviness is lifted. You feel freedom in thought, space in spirit, and lightness in heart. This is transformation, not just relief. You are walking as a sovereign being, fully aware of the power within you. Every step is a declaration of your divine purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 10911. Opportunities once blocked are rerouted toward you effortlessly. Timing is orchestrated beyond human understanding. You will meet people who instantly recognize your value. Conversations flow, guidance arrives when most needed and doors open without struggle. Type Amen to get blessing 11044. Past struggles were never wasted, they were seeds for the strength you now embody. Betrayals and deception prepared you for this elevated state. The snake's interference now proves how far you've risen. You walk untouched, unshaken, fully protected. Type Amen to get blessing 11122. Subtle confirmations appear daily, numbers, signs, dreams, intuitive nudges all pointing to divine orchestration. The darkness that once clouded your path cannot overshadow what heaven decrees for you. Type Amen to get blessing 11211. Attempts by the snake to influence you are futile. Its energy finds no purchase, its doors are sealed. Your aura vibrates too high for manipulation. You are untouchable, armored and sovereign. Type Amen to get blessing 11333. This is your restoration period. Financial breakthroughs, renewed relationships, and divine opportunities flow effortlessly. The universe conspires in your favor because you chose alignment over compromise. Only blessings remain in your sphere. Type Amen to get blessing 11422. Those who doubted you witness your rise, powerless to intervene. Disbelief turns to awe, envy impotent before integrity. This is unseen validation from walking in obedience to divine guidance. Type Amen to get blessing 11511. Every lie, manipulation, and derailment attempt is fully exposed. Evidence is undeniable, the shift permanent. You no longer entertain explanations or justifications for your peace. Your clarity acts as a shield keeping misalignment out of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 11644. Your spiritual elevation is visible to those with honest eyes. They sense your authority, your light, your wisdom. Your aura speaks volumes where words cannot. This is the manifestation of obedience, patience, and discernment. Type Amen to get blessing 11722. Even small victories now feel monumental. Every decision magnifies your spiritual authority. The snake's absence is not only felt in freedom from interference but also in new blessings emerging that were delayed during struggle. Type Amen to get blessing 11811. Synchronicities point to divine orchestration, meetings, calls, messages aligning perfectly. The universe clears previously blocked pathways. Type Amen to get blessing 11944. This is your new covenant, walk in peace, honor boundaries, receive all promised without guilt. Your energy is a magnet for truth, purity and loyalty. Those unaligned naturally fall away leaving space for alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 12022. Acts of patience, kindness and discernment now return multiplied. Your generosity is recognized, rewarded and ripples outward positively. Type Amen to get blessing 12111. Your intuition sharpens, decisions once heavy now arrive with clarity and confidence. Steps align perfectly with divine purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 12244. Residual energy of past betrayal dissolves. You walk with peace as armor, wisdom as guide and faith as compass. The path forward is free from spiritual obstruction. Type Amen to get blessing 12322. Your elevation signals loyalty, truth and divine alignment as the only currencies in your sphere. Manipulators and deceivers are irrelevant, their influence revoked. Type Amen to get blessing 12411. Financial growth, restored relationships and opportunities flow with speed and ease. The universe rewards your patience, obedience and courage. Type Amen to get blessing 12544. Joy is no longer borrowed or conditional. It springs from within untouched by past chaos. You laugh freely, think clearly and act with power previously dormant. Type Amen to get blessing 12622. Daily reminders of your rise appear, quiet victories and visible acknowledgement. Anchored in divine order, nothing can diminish your progress. Type Amen to get blessing 12711. Your spiritual field radiates protection and blessing. Negativity and deception are repelled. You are fully guarded by heaven, the snake season is over. Type Amen to get blessing 12844. Every relationship, opportunity, and financial blessing now reflects divine alignment. Your energy attracts what belongs naturally. Type Amen to get blessing 12922. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. The snake's shadow is gone. Your horizon is illuminated by clarity, peace, and unshakable purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 13011. Your clarity is permanent, authority undeniable, and freedom absolute. Every choice reinforces the reality you've earned. Nothing can interfere, divine order is your guide and heaven is your witness. Type Amen to get blessing 13144.